I had an argument with my daughter a couple of nights ago. I am conservative, I'm religious, I'm Catholic, and she is a freshman in high school, and she said to me, if I become friends with somebody who's transgender, and we become close or whatever, and I want to invite them in the house, are you going to let them in the house? And she did this right before bedtime, and she caught me off guard, and I reacted very angrily, and I said, no, they're not allowed in my house. I said, I said, I'm sorry, I think it's a mental issue. I think it's wrong what they're doing. I think it's wrong to encourage it. I said, I'm not going to call anybody they and them in my house, and I just went insane. And then she started yelling back at me, you're mean, I can't believe this, but what, they can't help it, this and that, and then she left the room, and that was the end of it. And after talking to my sister, who has 4 kids, she thinks that I should just switch schools and put her in Catholic school where we live, because right now she goes to LaGuardia High School, which is an art school in Manhattan. And I'm upset. I'm still upset. And when I talk to my husband about it, he fights with me because he doesn't agree with my approach. He doesn't think she should change schools. He thinks that she's not indoctrinated, and I'm scared. I am really scared.
Well, you'll know. No, I'll tell you, there's a question you should ask her, and then I'll comment on your call. But there is a question you should ask her to determine if she's indoctrinated. Does she think that it is fair for biological men to compete in athletics against biological women?
Okay. I mean, I could ask her that, but she's going to poo-poo that, because she's going to say, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you if you allow somebody like that in our house.
You're right. That isn't what she's asking. I'm merely responding to how I'm trying to help you. You're certainly free to reject it, but I'm trying to help you determine whether she is indoctrinated or just being nice to a fellow student. They're not the same thing. She's indoctrinated if she says that it is fair for a biological man who identifies as a female to compete in athletics against biological women. Now, then you know she's indoctrinated. But if she says, no, of course that's not fair, all I'm asking is, so I presume if it's in high school in America today, it is probably a female who identifies as a male. So I don't know how often she brings male friends to the house to begin with. That's obviously your decision. But I would not say automatically no. I would talk to the person, though. I would find that most interesting.